Welcome to Convos in the Attic, short conversations among friends about the simplest of things, backed up by the deepest of thoughts, all done in the attic. Back in my attic. Yeah, we're your hosts. I'm Albert.
Dom.
And Sean. And we're back. Dom is back.
Yeah.
Welcome back, buddy.
Ang ano pala, ang dami ng nagbago. We have the new lights.
Fonts changed.
The new setup.
Fonts changed, bro. He's not the same anymore.
Yung lahat. It feels good to be back, actually.
Yeah, well, good to have you back.
Mm.
Well, how y'all doing? Just came off from our annual Halloween party. How y'all feeling?
Kamusta yung party?
Well,
Sponsored by Miguel Magat.
Yo, thanks, Migs. That was, I mean, you always host it for us, but at the same time, we hella appreciate it for always taking care of us.
Parang every year, Halloween becomes bigger and bigger here. Like, I've seen people from step up talaga with their costumes.
In the Philippines?
Yeah.
And
the parties.
I hear you.
It's like a big thing now. Like, what the hell is
May
that?
pinatay akong insect. Pero
Come on,
lang.
bro.
Yo, what the fuck is that?
Like, as in, anyway, nag-e-effort talaga mga tao with what they wear. They really spend for it. Ako, I don't. Kasi it's just a one-day thing.
Di ba ever since people have been celebrating Halloween? Parang madaming ang nagsasabi na Halloween is a bigger event than Christmas. Or
Not
ako
here.
Lang yun. Not here?
I mean, not
Not
like
as
in the
much.
States. In the States, yes, but not here.
Because I think the trick-or-treat thing wasn't really a thing here. I never really felt it,
It's
in
more
a way.
for kids. Like,
It's more for the bougie villages.
yeah.
Boom. I
But
said
the
it.
dressing up, sobrang, ano na siya, like, nag-level up na. Mostly Netflix theme.
Yeah, I mean, real talk. I mean, going back to the villages thing when it comes to Halloween, if you live in, like, say, a middle class type of village, like where I live, if you like, if you fucking see some sketchy ass people with some sketchy ass costumes trying to get something from you,
You
bro,
would run. Actually.
I mean,
But
but I
if
get it
If
though.
you're in an Ayala village or ano, diba?
I suppose that it's safer. But at the same time, I do like the hype around Halloween nowadays too, cause I don't know, it spreads good vibes and
Yeah,
whatnot.
good vibes siya. People are actually excited, and the
Yeah.
fact that there's no work or school the next day.
Yeah,
Or
definitely.
It's a long weekend.
Pero
Just chill.
yung mga costumes this year, and costumes in Halloween in general, hindi ba lang iging mas ratchet mga tao?
No
Hindi.
naman.
Well, it's an excuse for people to go ratchet, and
Yeah.
you can't take that against them. Just trying to have fun.
Yeah. Pero ano ba yung
Yeah.
most common costumes
Yeah.
nakita mo? Oh, number 1 is Money Heist.
Ah!
Wala akong nakita masyado online na Money Heist actually.
Sobrang
It's too
dami.
much, bro. Even Netflix Philippines posted about that shit.
Yeah. As in, celebrities, politicians.
Do you hate Money Heist?
Yo, the politician thing, si ano?
Siga doon.
Ah, God.
Arturito.
I hate that
Arturito.
guy.
Actually, Arturito is
Yeah.
the best character.
But
What the
Gadon is hella annoying. Like, real
Yeah.
talk.
Pero yeah, Money Heist, yun yung number 1 nakita ko. Ano pa ba? There was a lot of
Walang zombies masyado.
not really, yeah, no one really goes for the scary type, no?
It's kind of a hassle to do a zombie thing.
Because you have to wear a lot of
Makeup,
makeup,
yeah.
and
Wala masyadong
Prosthetics.
horror things na nga ngayon eh.
no, more of pop culture.
Yes.
Mga
Pop
Joker,
culture.
ganyan. It.
May nag-
Joker.
Mas
Yeah,
madami.
actually,
Joker,
that's
yeah.
a prominent one
Parang hirap
this
ng
year.
Joker, yeah, really, you have to wear makeup.
Pati It. Joker. Oo.
Lels.
Yeah, so there's Money Heist, siguro yun, Joker,
I do love the vibe of Halloween though. Like, I don't know, people are
same.
just trying to have fun.
Oo.
Like,
Best holiday.
generally.
Yeah.
Personally, for me, arguably,
Your favorite holiday?
I don't know if it's my favorite, but at the same time, like, I would always look forward whenever we would celebrate it. Because it's always a vibe.
Always good vibes siya.
Yeah.
Compared to Christmas. Kasi Christmas, Pag Halloween, mostly you celebrate it with your friends kasi.
Yeah.
Pag Christmas, usually with family. And
And
with friends, you tend to like go wild.
And Christmas is more parang emotional, very
Ooh!
remembering
Ano siya?
Jesus and all, diba?
Jeebus.
Yeah, the New Year naman is you're usually with your family rin, diba?
Yeah.
Partying. Halloween is really like, okay, the year's about to end.
This is the last.
This is the last stretch.
To,
This is the last long weekend. So let's celebrate and
the
wear
last chance to let
crazy
out
shit.
all your sins. Kasi
Well,
after this, it's Christmas. You
Damn.
have to
Pwede.
ask for forgiveness.
But just to be
Amen.
clear, I don't celebrate Christmas though.
Same.
Well, it's because of my religion, just so y'all know. So I grew up being Jehovah's Witness, so y'all know that.
Alien.
But for our listeners, I just wanted to share that shit. But yeah, never experienced Christmas, but at the same time, like, got used to it.
But you like on December 24, you don't have those gatherings with the family.
No, not really.
No,
Same.
It's more of like,
just
There-
another day.
in a way, yeah. But at the same time, during the holidays, like, kind of became our tradition to just like go some places and just like chill as a family.
Okay.
That type of thing. But at the same time, we never really had that type of gift giving type of thing. Things like those.
Kris Kringles.
Kris Kringles. Nah, not really. Well, yeah.
How about the decor? No.
No, not really. Not really, bud. But got used to it. Still grateful.
Ikaw.
Religion, bruh.
Same. We don't celebrate Christmas. Pero wala naman akong ginagawa lately. So,
So what
parang
do
I
you
don't
do?
feel
What do you do
the
on Christmas
holidays.
Eve on December 24?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing din.
About December 25.
Wala din.
How about you?
Usually New
How about
Year's.
December 26?
As in, we
Just like
celebrate.
sleep.
Yeah, wala.
Per New Year, you do.
New Year lang. Yeah,
Real talk. I'm just gonna share this. Ever since, in terms of like how media would portray New Year's, that's like one of the events that I'm actually genuinely excited about. Like that's one event that I actually want to celebrate. Like ever since I was a kid, as cheesy as this may sound, I actually love seeing the ball drop in Times
Yeah.
Square.
Oh, yeah.
Like I get excited low key. That's like a sentimental memory for
it's
me in a
good
way.
television, actually. New Year's, during the New Year's.
It's great marketing too.
Mm.
Well,
You get a fresh start and parang it just starts that mindset na
yeah.
Let's get this bread.
yeah, I mean, you get to redo your life, you get to go for a new set of goals.
Which is nice. Which
Yeah.
is nice because, I mean, we all need that too.
And
We all need
this
that
New
too.
Year is the start of a new decade.
Alright.
Oh nga, no?
Diba?
The last
2020.
of the tens.
Really?
Tens, diba? Kasi thousands. Ano yung ten? Tens.
10.
20s.
10,
Ano yung
20,
10?
30.
Diba there's like 20s, 30s, 40s. Ano yung 10? 1910s?
2010.
No, I mean like the decade na 1, 0.
There was 1910, 1920, 1930.
So 90, yung tens, it's like 1910 to 2019
What?
is tens.
Yeah. Weird, no?
Arguably.
Well,
It sounds weird.
Pero
I
like,
get where you're coming from.
like pag may sinasabi tayong decades, remember the 20s, the 30s. No
Like-
one really says the tens.
Yeah.
That's weird.
I suppose we have to like get used to that now moving forward, I suppose. Because
Like
people
90s
would
babies.
say, oh, early 2000s, late 2000s.
Yeah.
But the 10s, like, nah, I did that in 011, 013, 015.
But the
doesn't-
good thing
it
rin
doesn't
about
have
this
a-
New Year is that you can wear the glasses, tapos dalawa na ulit yung butas.
2020 clear vision, bro.
Oh.
Yeah. No, dalawa na yung butas kasi
Yeah.
it's a
Big facts.
a
But yeah, I
small
just had to
detail.
share that. Because New Year's a vibe for me too. Like, I like seeing the fireworks and shit.
So you stay up till 12 o'clock.
Yeah, because when I was a kid, like, our tradition as a family, I was to, like, stay at hotels and like, make the New Year's pass there.
Ah.
So from a good view, you would see, like, all the crazy-ass fireworks.
Oh.
So that was, like, a great memory for me.
You're doing that again this year.
That I'm not sure.
Pero I'm okay yan, no? Hotel, family.
Yeah.
Ikaw.
Ikaw.
Ako, I'm usually home. in my
Nagpapaputok
province.
si Dong.
Yeah.
Papaputok.
Yo, Jules is in the background, by the way, sleeping. Julian Rock, one of our boys.
Pero usually I'm at home with my family lang during New Year, watching the fireworks.
Oh yeah, you'll be
In
going home to
Iloilo.
Iloilo.
Yeah, the best place to be in the Philippines.
Sheesh.
Better than Cainta.
Oh, go easy, bro. You're
East
like
side.
Oo nga pala. Tatlo kayo dito. Pero ikaw, Fons, what do you do during December 31?
Honestly, ako, parang, wala lang. I feel like it's a family thing, yung ganyan. Parang I don't feel naman na it's a special event. I mean, I get it, it's fun, pero parang it's just another day, honestly.
Really?
yo. Di ba we went? I went to your
yeah.
family thing.
Part na ng family si Bert, nasa family photo
like,
na.
went to fucking Tagaytay.
2018 ba
With
yun?
Yeah,
2017?
With Fons' family?
Yeah, was that 16,
Bakit?
17?
Wala, last trip.
Bakit?
Wala.
I was one with them.
2017 nata yun, 2 years.
Oh,
ago.
so you do celebrate?
Yeah, we do, pero wala lang, you know. Doon nga kami nag-exchange gift actually.
Sa New
that's
Year?
lovely.
Yeah, sa family.
That's nice.
So,
New Year's good.
Do y'all do the resolutions thing?
Oh, hanggang January 18 lang siya. Or some
Sheesh.
around that time.
pero
But y'all really make lists?
No.
I
Nasa
never
mind
did.
lang.
I never did.
I've never made one too.
Wala kang resolution that stuck with you throughout the entire year.
Like similar to what you just mentioned, but I try to keep it in my head. Like, okay, this should be the year where I concentrate on this.
Oh.
So I'm gonna plot that in my head.
Oh.
But in a way, I suppose it's good, Ren, if you like really put it on paper. I suppose. But yeah.
Mas magiging conscious ka lang of your, where you are,
Pag sinusulat mo.
the start of the year, to like where you want to be at the end of the year.
Yeah.
Oh, question. When January 1, 2019 started, did you imagine this year to turn out like how it has?
Sheesh.
Ikaw,
No.
what was on your mind last January 1?
Actually, wala akong iniisip that like last year. Like,
Klaro lang.
all I really wanted for like this year was to find something na what I really wanted to do with my
Oh,
life.
lovely.
Which is something na I think I found.
Eh di nakuha mo.
Yeah, pero hindi naman siya na parang goal. Alam mo yung I wanna lose weight, like
No, but
30 pounds.
this is still it.
But like,
Film.
pero di siya goal eh. Pero it's
Yeah.
something na I wanted to have during that year. Is I want to have something na I want to pursue. Like
Yun yung
career.
Yun yung thought mo on the first day of this year.
Medyo. Well, before pa nun. Kasi, honestly, it's just the new year. I don't think about yung goals ko. Parang it happens gradually.
Pero parang
you just,
refresh yun eh.
hindi, you just think about it na parang, ano kaya pwedeng gawin? Pero I
Well,
don't really like focus on it too
But in
much.
retrospect, though, isn't that lovely that during this period now, looking back, like you were able to like find one?
Are you
Yeah.
happy now?
I mean, at the end of the day, that's still progress, ka.
Yeah.
Are you happy now?
Whoa.
I could,
With how
Are
it
you happy?
turned out so far?
yeah.
Ilang days na lang, 2020 na eh.
Which is
Like this
crazy.
year. For me, as in, ito yung year na I feel like I found
God.
God. And the spirit. Parang I found out who I really am as a person.
Wow.
More than
That's a
any
lot.
other year.
That's good.
Na parang,
That's great to hear, bro.
you know thyself. And I feel like I know myself better now. Baka it comes with age lang din.
I get that.
Damn.
I get
Na
that.
parang every year, maybe we just know more
Hindi pa
about
nga
ourselves.
birthday mo eh.
Oo nga, magbe-birthday pa. Oo nga, we
You
have
know-
2 more months, guys.
Lels, y'all know that saying?
I mean,
wherein-
till the end of the
Ay,
year.
go long.
Ah.
Yeah, sorry.
Ano.
Sorry to cut y'all off. Y'all know that saying wherein parang people would say na parang you're not a man yet until you're like 28. Like shit like that. Yeah. Like, can y'all say that you guys have a good grasp of like who you guys are as a person at this age?
Somewhat.
Ooh.
It's more of the like
Damn, Jules, what's funny, ka?
Is that a yes or a no?
somewhat pero parang it's harder to follow through Like, it's easy to know your strengths and weaknesses as a person, but following through, especially with dealing with the weaknesses, like that's something I have to work on with.
It's humbling, yeah.
Because you know it. You know what's up, and you know what you need to do to improve. But actually doing it and consistently doing it is what's difficult.
Facts.
At least for me.
How about you, Fonzie? Like, can you say that you have a full grasp, or a good grasp at least, of who you are as a person?
I think when I think about like who I am, mas naiisip ko how I behave in like certain situations.
How do you mean?
For example, may like stuff na nangyari na is bad for kunwari like like sa career wise,
Yeah.
something didn't work out. Parang I would know how I would react to it in advance. Or like
Excuse me.
may pag-break up sa'yo, or masiraan ka ng kotse, or malate ka. Parang the way I handle those situations, that's how I know na, that's how I would say someone know themselves na. And since I feel like I know how I handle situations, I feel like I know myself more.
That's good.
Yeah. Because I get that. Because sometimes, like, when we were younger, I suppose, like, we never really pondered on those things in a way.
Yeah.
We never really contemplated on how we
React.
would really react to, like, our actions and whatnot. But nowadays, we appreciate and we actually acknowledge the stuff that we do once we experience a certain thing. Because, like, to meditate on those is actually vital for us to be better or whatnot, right?
Pero
I get that.
it's easier said than done.
Fuck yeah.
Like you can say like, okay, here's how I should react, here's what I should do. But when you're in the moment, like it doesn't always work that way.
Yeah, pero that's the thing nga eh. It's you knowing in advance na even though this is the thing na I should do, you should know then na most likely I won't do it kasi based on my history of dealing with this thing, this is what I've been doing. So for example, let's say may difficult coworker ka na sobrang annoying. Tapos you know na you should be nice to them, pero you have a history of being rude to them. Like parang just knowing that na parang I should be nicer, but I can still choose na to be rude to them. Is that parang yun yung that's how you know who you are.
You know that you should be nicer, but when you're actually there, when you're confronting that coworker, you can't help, parang your rudeness can't help but show.
Yeah, pero yun yung parang knowing yourself.
It couldn't
Yeah.
help but show.
Na I know I could be rude in this situation.
There's a difference.
I suppose, sorry, bud.
Yeah, go.
I suppose like in terms of having maturity, like moving forward in life, acknowledgement, like learning how to acknowledge things comes with it. You know what I mean? Like that, like objectively, can you say that acknowledging your bullshit is kind of like a mature thing to do?
Yeah, definitely.
Mature thing to learn, right?
For me, that's a big thing. It's being able to humble yourself and acknowledge like your bullshit. Pero that's just half the battle. Like following through on it
Oh yeah.
is another thing entirely, and that's like the next step that you have to overcome. Acknowledgement is like the first phase, and overcoming it, taking the actual action, the
Yeah.
steps is the more important part and the harder thing to do. Hirap.
I could say I'm in that stage, I suppose. Like, I've acknowledged my bullshit, so now
You're working on it.
I
now.
need to work on my shit.
And I think the working on it, that's the one that takes the most time.
Yes.
And I think we get
Yes.
frustrated because we're impatient.
Yes.
No, ano sa tingin mo?
Yeah. Yung iniisip ko din is maturity, yung sinabi ni Bert.
What about it, bud?
Like, di ba you asked us if at this age could we say na we are like a man now? Parang
Yeah.
Ganon. Pero there are people, no matter how old they are, they never really mature. Like how they handle situations.
Yeah.
It's like childish.
Maturity isn't an age thing.
Yeah, it's
Big
not an
facts.
age thing.
Big facts.
Pero like once you know na you're immature, I think that shows
Improvement.
yeah.
In a way.
Like
Yeah.
parang you're self-aware.
Yeah.
You know who you are. If you know you're immature, pero you're still immature, there's medyo there's
Kaya
nothing
nga,
wrong with that.
It's the action.
Kasi it's like you knowing and accepting that this is how you behave.
Yeah.
Yeah, but doing nothing to change that is wrong. Pero taking the actual steps is hard.
Is it wrong though?
Yeah, because you know you're immature and
Yeah.
you already know it. So ano gagawin mo?
Pero kasi for me, I can't like tell people to force them to change.
Yeah,
pero,
definitely.
yeah, you
Oh,
should
naman.
Definitely.
you can tell them na you know what, you're immature. Pero if
Whew.
they say, yeah, I'm immature,
You cold
but I
ass
choose to be
motherfucker.
immature, like I can't hold that against
wala,
them. Eh.
wala ka na dun eh. You
Yeah,
already
that's
told
on
the
them.
person.
Eh.
Yeah, diba?
Yeah.
It's crazy
Pero-
on how people are like that. Some are like that. Na parang, I choose to be like this, so fuck y'all.
Or maybe ano,
I choose to be petty.
I think those who'd say I choose to be like this or wala na akong magawa, I think may problema sila.
yes,
Kasi
I get that.
you're just accepting
bad
a
behavior.
flaw without doing anything. Or sinasabi mo, wala, tinatamad na ako. Or you don't believe in yourself enough to change.
That's low key sad, you know what I mean?
Diba? Ang lungkot. Wala, ganito na talaga ako.
Yeah, I mean,
Maniac na talaga ako.
Mm,
Gago
Doms.
na talaga ako.
damn,
Chill,
Doms.
bro.
He
No,
out here.
those are examples.
Pero
Okay.
I feel like yung ibang tao talaga, like some people are put into such bad situations na it's so hard to like handle stuff na parang kailangan nila express yung negative vibes. Like
Yeah.
I know everyone, like all of us do it. Like when we get mad, when we get frustrated.
Yeah.
Kunwari, it's a basketball game, biglang magsisprack si like Westbrook or LeBron James because of like
LeBron
down
James.
sila.
Hmm.
And then they're getting beat up. Parang okay lang naman na mag-express ng frustrations.
Definitely.
But for like people who
Definitely.
are consistently frustrated all their lives, I feel like yun yung
Mali
meron
rin.
silang perpetual problem that they can solve. It may be like money or like their health or some family shit, you know. So you can't judge. Kaya ako when someone's like angry or bastos, like I it's hard to judge them kasi you know na this person is handling some bullshit in his life.
May
And yeah,
I get that.
Yeah,
I
may
get that.
pagdadaanan. You have to be more
Parang
compassionate,
ano,
no?
Parang si Arthur Fleck.
Woo!
Yeah.
Arthur Fleck.
The Joker.
But yeah, I do get where you're coming from, though.
Yes.
No, because like some people really do just like carry the like
Baggage.
some heavy ass weight ever since that they were born. Ever since that they
Hi.
were born, yeah.
Ang hirap.
Which is hella sad. Like that's hard. Like that's why we should be out here like uplifting one another.
Kaya nga.
You know what I mean? As hard as it can be, like we should. Like y'all know this thing wherein I actually believe in this saying wherein it's actually it's fucking easy to be an asshole.
Yes.
Hmm.
Like that's why like the assholes, man, they just they just take the easy route.
That's why I'm an asshole, bro.
Lels. Like we always have to strive to be
The bigger man.
a bigger man, be kind. You know what I mean? It's hella difficult because it entails you being humble with life and whatnot. But at the same time, like being an asshole, that ain't a good look, bruh. Y'all know what I mean? Like how easy it is just to like
To get mad at someone.
yeah, like give like
To be a douche.
y'all know how it
Ang
is.
dami nga ngayon eh.
Damn, like who, bro?
Bye, just go out. Just go.
Go out on the
We
street.
encounter them every day. Strangers.
Is the one on the left
Realistically.
a douche?
Matagal na.
Damn.
This guy.
Come on, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I'm an angel.
But yeah, y'all know what I'm talking about, though.
Pero yeah, sana, well, with Christmas and New Year coming, I mean, I think people's mood will lighten and
It's kind of like
have
that,
all of
no?
these realizations. Yeah,
Like every holiday, like people lighten up.
theory ko,
Talaga?
just seeing the Christmas lights on the street or anywhere, parang you feel more hopeful. Or you feel like, okay, it's not always gonna be like this. It's a new year is coming.
Which is a lovely insight, you know what I mean? Because in a way,
You're seeing the lights, diba?
I suppose that triggers some sort of like powerful nostalgic
Mm.
effect within
Mm.
people.
Yeah, definitely.
But shit, just imagine if we could like prolong that every year throughout the year.
Oo nga.
Wouldn't that be lovely?
Wala eh. Christmas pa naman starts so early here in the Philippines.
It does.
Diba? Like,
After
per months pa. Pag
Yeah.
September, yun na yun.
Di ba pagtanggal ng mga Halloween decoration, sabit na ng Christmas tree?
low key, hell yeah.
Yeah, also that.
Happy Halloween tapos Happy Christmas.
Happy
Elf.
Cremas. Simbanga babes. What?
A lot of
Damn.
things happening coming up.
But yeah, good
Within
realizations
the next
though.
2 months.
Gotta
Pero
be kind.
Gusto ko lang mag-comment.
What
This-
about?
It's an end of a decade.
It is.
Yeah.
How was this decade? How do you guys... What do you guys
Well,
think?
the decade started, for us at least, starting college.
Yeah.
And now look at
2010.
this.
Hindi, pero look at like
Crazy, 10
society, the
years.
world, the
Society.
technology, music, the
Yeah,
movies.
Smartphones started this decade. Diba? I mean, the advanced
Yeah.
smartphones.
Social media. And
Social media.
Cancel culture.
Catfishing.
Catfishing.
I mean, a lot
Yeah,
has
cancel
happened
cultures.
throughout the decade.
In sports. In...
What's like the biggest shock of the decade? Ang hirap. Ang dami
Fuck,
masyado.
I don't know.
Yeah,
There's a lot.
There's a lot.
Trump getting elected.
Sige.
Duterte
Oh,
getting
hella.
elected. That was big. Ano pa ba?
Michael Jackson. And the...
No,
the
2009.
before pa pala yun.
People thought the world will end in
2012.
2012.
But for the past 10 years, personally, I could say, I mean, I don't have regrets really, which is good in a way, I suppose. I just know that there are hella things I need to work on. But in terms of regrets, not as much.
Yeah.
Not as much. I can't say that I have.
No
So-
regrets.
Yeah, it's on me if I don't follow through them. But I've learned a lot during these past
10 years.
during this past decade.
Grabe.
Like crazy, no?
10
That fast.
fucking years.
That
No
fast,
Convos
bros.
in the Attic, 1 decade in the making.
Real
Really?
talk.
We start...
Really?
Pwede naging friends tayo, 2010.
No. Kayo.
Kami, ni Bert.
Yeah.
Yes. Kami, nag-follow kami
2011.
mga
'Cause Dom's
Been
hated
like
us.
friends for almost 10 years,
That
guys.
is accurate.
That's
Dom's
crazy.
hella hated us, bro.
Imagine, the decade started, I didn't like you guys.
Didn't even know you,
Now,
bro.
And now,
I'm
Who
in
are
your
you?
house.
it's all love.
Diba?
It's all love.
Ayaw ko pa sa inyo eh.
Let's end it with you hating us again.
Oh,
Tingnan natin, may 2 months pa naman eh. The joke.
something's gonna happen before 2020. Someone's gonna die. Oh, don't say that shit.
Bro, don't.
Now what?
Don't.
It's all love. It's all love.
Pero grabe, pero if we look back to this decade, I feel like ito yung decade na sabihin ng mga tao, it's about social media,
Technology
It's about
developed,
YouTube,
the digital world.
digital world.
Fucking
Kasi
phones,
Nung
bro.
2000s was like about hip hop.
Was it?
Hip
I mean,
hop.
hip hop still.
No.
poppin', bro.
90s. I mean, nung 2000s, ano ba yung masabi na?
I suppose
Ah.
you could say internet.
No, cartoons. We could say the best.
What?
SpongeBob was,
90s
know,
was
Byron.
popping, bro.
pero like early 2000s. Then.
Right, the 2000s, I think the most defining moment that actually changed the entire world was 9/11.
Oh, you could
Diba?
argue that.
You get diba? Everything changed after that day.
Like, hindi na tayo
Racism.
pwede magdala ng toothpaste sa...
Racism,
Wala.
wars and
Yeah,
shit, oil shit.
Mm.
Know what I mean?
Until now,
Economy.
the effects are still here.
That
bro.
defined the 2000s.
I think so.
One of them.
The
One of
world
the
changed,
biggest
bro.
events.
The
Yeah.
world changed.
Alam ko na anong pwede din.
Ano?
Chris Brown
He changed the world.
and Rihanna.
What the world? Anyway,
Anyway,
But yeah, looking forward to 2020.
next...
looking forward to next week.
Looking forward to
Ah,
next
wala
week.
pa. Kayo.
But yeah, I mean,
yeah.
even so,
Mm-hmm.
The year that has been.
Yeah.
there you go.
Hope you enjoyed the last 2 months.
Are
Make
we
it
gonna
count,
wrap
people.
this episode up?
Mm-hmm. Funds. Last words.
Uh,
About the holidays, about what just transpired this week.
guys, huwag
Halloween.
kayo kumain masyado. Kasi we know
Damn.
we're gonna regret it.
Y'all
Kasi-
calling us fat asses, bro?
Bro, no, it's the holiday season. Let's not eat too much.
I got
Same
you.
goes for me.
Pero
I'll keep that in mind.
Yung bagong
I need
law
that.
ngayon, bawal
Shut-
daw mag-diet pag December.
What? Who
Bro,
said
dyan
that?
tayo
Ay,
magkakasakit.
bago yan. In-implement na sa
Yo, Jules, no diet. Like you have to pick out though.
Oh. Kakabasa ko lang.
Come on, bro.
Kakabasa ko lang sa Pinoy Trending.
Oh shit.
Bakit pag nag-diet ka, huhulihin ka? Ilang
Alright.
years?
3 months yun.
Damn.
Well, it's gotta let loose, I suppose, but at the
Yeah.
same time.
Dahil joke lang yun lahat.
Fake news pala yun.
Pinoy Trending nga.
Yeah, there you go.
Anyway.
Episode 18
Mhm.
of Convos.
18 na?
18, bro.
God damn.
We out here trying.
2019
Grabe
na.
yung year na to. I didn't expect us to reach 20 episodes this year.
And we're almost there.
Konti na lang. 2 more.
Yes, sir.
Gawin natin December 30, 31 para sakto 20.
Fuck, man.
Habol natin.
Mm.
Anyways,
Close
that's
it
our
out, buddy.
episode. Thank you guys for watching. And mag-plug tayo. Ano ba pa-plug natin? Spotify, YouTube,
Sponsors mo.
Instagram.
Thank your sponsors.
iPhone, thank you for sponsoring.
Yung green
Lumix.
case mo. na nawala.
Nawala.
The famous iPhone.
Yeah. And if you
Sponsors
haven't
work.
subscribed to our YouTube channel, please do check us out.
Mhm.
Like our videos and whatnot. Check out our content.
Mhm.
Follow us on IG at Convos In The Attic.
Mikael Valdezco, Alfonso, Delos, Reyes.
Dom Taruc. So
The Dawi Fathers Attic.
that was.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, thank you guys for listening to another episode.
Wait, alam mo,
See you guys.
what we should work on next?
What?
Our guests.
We will, and we're
Next
making
year.
up lists and whatnot. So
Hindi, pipili na lang tayo sa
we
mga
will have a guest soon.
celebrities na nag-message.
Yeah.
Na nakapila.
Mahaba na yung pila.
Yeah. Anyway.
Thank
Anyway.
you guys.
Thank you guys for watching again. See you guys next episode.
Yeah.